We are joined here now by head coach Woody Sherwood tonight. Woody, a little crosstown showdown victory for you here on the home pitch. You get goals tonight from Maggie Hare, Lauren Heap, and Aaron McNally. So you mix it up a little bit. Heap scores for the first time since her freshman season in 2010 off the penalty kick, and it was a big one. How nice was it to go into half with that 2-goal advantage?
It was great. You know, they always tell you 2-0 is scary because your kids get comfortable with it. But, you know, for us, we had a lot of noise and energy the last 72 hours, and what we were waiting to see is, was that going to stop when the whistle started, or could we back it up? And, you know, the first 5-6 minutes were a little shaky, giving away a few uncharacteristic balls, but this is also a huge crowd some of these youngsters are playing in front of. So for us to then be able to play okay from there, and we're pretty efficient with scoring. We don't get a ton of shots, but we're efficient. And being up 2-0 was certainly a better situation than down 2-0.
Yep. How big did you think scoring in the last 5 minutes of the first half on that penalty, how much different did that make your task at halftime to prepare the team to play?
I mean, it's something that really is going to change the game. And you can go back now and look at it and say, okay, the game's over at that point, even though we all know it wasn't because of how UC came out. But it's a pretty insurmountable mountain in a college Division I game to be on the road down 2-0, having conceded something late in the first half. But give UC credit. I mean, they came out and were all over us as we thought they'd be that first 15 minutes.
You played some physical defense again tonight. A lot of collisions out there, and your girls responded.
This team's been talking about toughness from preseason. That's not necessarily always been something that you think about when you think about our teams. But certainly there were some kids who won some challenges, some balls that we usually don't see them do. And we talked before the game about being willing to kind of risk yourself a little bit for us in this rivalry game.
Thought Kabashagawa was great in the back. She didn't create any half chances. She was good with her heading, good in individual defending, and I thought LaRosa was an engine in midfield along with Hare. I thought those two together were very, very good tonight.
Yeah, and Courtney Kabashagawa, she'd be my player of the match tonight if I picked one. Erica LaRosa got her first start. You know, she's a kid who's going to win balls in the air and be physical and battle with these guys, and she was a UC commitment until she changed her mind junior year. Once she gets her fitness level to where she can play for us 90 minutes, it'll be great.
Talk about your impressions of Katie Marksbury in goal. Had some brilliant saves, I thought, tonight.
She had 2 world-class saves and one when we really needed it down here off a mistake, leaving some kids wide open. Really our only huge mistake in the first half, and that's what she's paid to do, is she bailed us out on that with a big-time save and had another 1 or 2 here.
She made some things look easy. I thought in the second half, the one ball that she did not allow to bounce into 6 and came out and just scooped it up. I thought, you know, she eliminated a lot of the unknown and random activity that could have resulted in a ball in the back of the net. So she did a great job tonight.
She did. She was great.
So you get the nice home victory here, and now a 2-game road stretch at Moorhead and at Indiana. Talk about what's coming up for you.
Is that who we play next? I hadn't looked back to this game, to be honest with you.
Here, I'll send this home with you.
I guess we need to make sure the bus driver knows where we're going. Moorhead's been in some great games. They've had a heck of a schedule so far. They played Ohio State real close, West Virginia real close. They were 2-2 tonight with Louisville until Louisville opened it up a little bit. So we know that's tough. And then, of course, Indiana, we played really well against this spring, got a draw with them. Last fall, not quite the same result. And anytime you can play there on Yeagley Field and Armstrong Stadium, it's a special opportunity for these kids.
Well, Coach, congratulations.
Thanks,
nice victory here tonight.
Thanks, Dave.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.